everybody, Sherbacat here today, and why did you make me do this?
Because I love you and hate you, but I love you mostly.
Alright. Anyways, I'm starting a new series called Doki Literature Club just because my friend here, Raylan Arts, her link will be in the channel description below, because she convinced me enough and she's like, oh, I wish I could play it, and I'm like, it's free, dude, and she's like, oh, nice, do it. So yeah. But as you can see on screen, like right now already, but as you can see on screen already, sorry for that weird cut, whatever, this is not suitable for people who are people who are children or are easily disturbed, because from what I hear, from what Raylan has told me, there's some disturbing stuff in here. And this is a PG channel, so I'm going to be doing a lot of censoring and like whatever she said the second hour, right?
Yeah, because the entire first hour is totally, like, of the game is totally fine.
Yeah. But as you saw earlier, it said if you have anxiety or depression, this is not a good game. Sadly, I have depression, but we're gonna yeet through this.
It says by playing Doki Literature Club. I have to say literature because I can't say literature club. You agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content.
I am 13 or higher because I'm not giving out my age, and it's whatever because I watched Corpse Party when I was younger.
My God, Kenzie. I only watched it when
I agree. This is so pleasant, but I'm scared. This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. This looks like it's gonna be so nice, yet I know you're like, no, it's not. Please enter your name. Strawberry. This looks so pleasant. Yeah, I'm so scared. Hey, wait, who should voice this?
I think we should. That'd be hilarious.
Alright. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you'd never see yourself making today, but kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she were going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Oh, she's a cutie.
I can't see your face.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because... Oh, wait, this is me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Look at her little lips. Her lips are like, That's mean, Strawberry. Excuse me, how dare you call me by my name? It's Madam Principal to you.
Madam Principal.
Well, if people stare at you and for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. This is not my words. I'd love to be with that. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you did. Oh, I guess you don't have it in you being mean even if you wanted to. Oh, she did a little like squiggly thing. I do that whenever I'm being romantic. Whatever you say, Sayori. Oh my God.
I want to voice Monica. Can I voice Monica? I have that voice.
Sure. Who's Monica? No, wait. Don't tell me. Alright. Okay. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Strawberry, have you decided on a club to join yet? God, this is like an anime. A club? I told you already. Oh wait, that's me. I keep like mixing it up. I told you already I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I was dismissively to go on whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content by just getting on average while spending my free time on games and anime. Ow! This is me. Say, bud. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not just in the real world. But it's a NEET. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Am I a girl or a guy? Or neither?
You're both, but to the girl, you're a guy.
Ugh.
Monica, you're whatever.
Uh-oh. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little bit? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Oh, yeah! Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. You wanna know who this reminds me of a little bit?
You.
No, very chance.
You're right.
Sayori. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and before I know it, it's over. After I pack up my things and stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Oh my god.
Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of class, but I saw you were just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club.
Go with the white food.
Do I have to say it like that?
Yes.
In her voice?
In her voice.
Mimi! Sayori is vice president of the literature club. I joined that! Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help me start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I like literature, though. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Stupid! And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Alright, well, I'm there. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning to Oz to have it planned all of this out. I did not say that right. Oh, wait. I let out a long sigh. Was that long enough? Or
Yeah.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! I love voice occur because it's not me, and my voice is like not okay with it. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Me though? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, a new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
This is Yuri.
Voice her.
How about you voice her?
Fine.
I'll voice Natsuki and Monica.
Fine.
Okay.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Oh, wait, no, that's not. It's the girl number 2. Who is this?
Yep.
This is
Wait
you.
until the atmosphere. That's not cute.
Oh, she's cute. They're all cute.
That's welcome to the club. ...
All words escape me in this situation. I'm a dude. These are all very... This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh, I'm thirsty.
What are you looking at?
No, wait, I think that's me.
That's
If you want to say something, say it. Oh, sure, okay then. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki, the one I don't recognize. Wait, but the girl... What?
Yuri's the long-haired girl with purple hair. Natsuki's the short little...
But I thought that was Sayori!
No! Sayori's the one with, like, the short brown hair. Natsuki's the one with the pink hair.
But Natsuki's been with me the whole time!
Is that Natsuki in the middle?
Yes!
That's Natsuki!
She's been with me the whole time!
She's been with you the whole time.
But her name is Sayori! What? She's also the one who made cupcakes according... Oh! Oh!
Oh my god!
They look so similar!
I know!
You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. They look so similar! Alright. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Oh wait, that's you.
That's right.
Oh my god, my brother. Can you
Great
hear
to
that?
see you again, Strawberry.
Everyone, I'm gonna put in extra loud music so you can't hear my brother. Wait, Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Strawberry. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentions, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take my seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Oh, whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I have not had a cupcake in a few years, actually. So, the whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. Aw, so cute!
I had no idea you were so good at making that, Suki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. Clumsy. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she thirsty? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Is she a tsundere?
She's a tsundere. She's a big tsundere.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Anime. Made them for you or anything.
The little pout.
Not like I like you, Baka.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe.
Her little face. But not for you, you dummy. Oh, I accidentally said that. Oops.
It's okay. I thought that was funny.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of us each before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. 1 second. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you.
I feel like Monica would have a different voice, like, don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. Like, kind of a jerk, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's not true. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Alright. You could probably be a... Oh, let me turn this down a bit. Okay. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
I can't read. It's so blurry.
Can you read it now?
Okay, yeah.
Alright, go.
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Nice.
Kind of say fulfilling. Yep.
Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah. Well, we'll do our best.
You know it.
There's a little rock girl in the end. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Strawberry, what kind of things are you... Oh wait. So Strawberry, what kind of things do you like to read? Frozen. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces to the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex in fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Oof.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her light up she finds it comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physical elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how writers can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just regressed something that I can rate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well is having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Zoom.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Yeah, she's such a tsundere. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine? Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you choose just as cute as you. Sori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Read it.
Handful. How does Natsuki feel comfortable about it? I am reading it.
Oh, your audio cut out. Oh well, whatever. They were able to read it. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay.
She looks like she's gonna murder me.
I have an idea, everyone.
Nat and Yuri.
Question.
What?
Not in Yuri.
Natsuki and Yuri look quite quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other.
My edge hurts.
That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do this.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Strawberry?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. They all look like they're about to kill me. Upper girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh, honey, I'll join, don't worry.
But...
I'm sorry, I thought... Strawberry.
It's not like I wanted you to join or anything.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? What if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
They all perk up.
Yes, I'm so happy! Shui wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Woo! And
Doki,
that's gonna do
Doki.
it for today's episode, everyone. If you're liking this, tell me. And thanks to Raylan for showing this. I'm actually really liking it right now. I'm just scared because she told me there's scaring things, so I'm just like, where is it?
Ooh, can't wait till you get to the third owl.
Oh gosh. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching. This is Strawberry Cat and Raylan Arts, and bye!